Makeup's a study in itself. You'll want not only to know how, but when to use it. For instance, you wouldn't anymore go to school wearing mascara and eyeshadow and penciled eyebrows than you would go to school wearing an evening gown. But when you use makeup, use it as an expert. Consider first a foundation. Foundations are bases which go on over throat and face to add a texture and color tone. Whatever the type of foundation, smooth it into the skin. Blend and keep blending till the foundation's completely unnoticeable. To choose the right color, study yourself. Your total coloring is strictly your own. Experiment to find the right foundation color. If your skin tends to be sallow, try a foundation with some pink in it. For a skin that tends to have too much color, use a light foundation to take away some of the color. But whatever you do, don't use your foundation as a thick mask. No matter how thickly you put it on, you can't hide a badly cleansed, broken out skin, and a thick foundation emphasizes wrinkles, makes for an unattractive, unreal look. Put on lightly, blend, and keep on blending. Foundation then, only for the lightest of color veils, used over a basically fine skin. Now to the question of rouge. Rouge is a tint, not a paint. Used lightly, blend it on and slightly below the bone under your eye. Again, blend and keep blending upward and you add sparkle. Rouge unblended into the skin, used heavily, makes you look older. Like all makeup, if it's noticeable, it's badly used. This is true, too, of accenting eyebrow color. So never draw a single heavy line, just accent the natural look. Gently, lightly sketch out the line of each hair in the direction in which the hair grows, beginning the line parallel with the corner of the eye, blending at the end of the brow. Don't let the end of the line droop. You'll look as if your whole face is drooping. Now brush the hairs up with a dry brush. And then, taking a small comb, barely turn down the tips of the hairs. You'll have a beautiful, clean line. For the right occasion, eyeshadow's also an aid to eye beauty. Choose a color that brings out your own eye color. Blue for blue eyes. Using just a bit of the shadow on your finger, begin tracing a line as close to the lid edge as possible. Here green is used for hazel eye. Start halfway across the lid. This makes the eye look larger. Now blend and blend until it's absolutely unnoticeable, right up and out toward the hairline. Keep blending. The clean look with mascara depends first of all on your not using too much. Used too thickly, the effect is hard, vulgarizing. Remember, mascara is not for everyone at all times. Use tastefully, use sparingly. Wipe brush almost dry. Then apply just on the top lashes only. Brush each lash individually. Now take a dry brush. Again, brush each lash separately, till all but just a touch of color is brushed off. The beauty of the eye is what you see, not the makeup. The use of lipstick's one of the greatest tests of your artistry and good taste in using makeup. For the cleanest, most natural line, use a brush. A little patience and a little practice and you'll be an expert. Fill the brush with color. As always, you can check color by effect. Do you notice the lips themselves? Or do you say, that's a lovely woman? Trace a clean, unexaggerated line, staying as close to the natural line as possible. If lips are too thin, fill right out to the uttermost edge of the line. If too full, stop within the line. Brush in lipstick, filling the line right out to the corner. Now this is important. Blot off all excess for the smooth, natural look. Unblotted lipsticks are pasty looking. And study the impression left on the tissue to check the shaping of the lips. Now for powder. Take a clean piece of cotton. Cotton's best because it fluffs powder on, doesn't leave a heavy, flat surface. Use fresh each time for absolute cleanliness. Fluff on powder for a softening effect. And then brush and brush off. Then for a final professional touch, take a sponge, dampen it only slightly, and pat all over your makeup. Face beauty that is the beauty of natural health. No matter how perfect the rest of your appearance is, the effect will be spoiled if your hair isn't radiantly clean, alive. As in skincare, the two most important factors for scalp health are cleanliness and circulation. Hair, the roots of the hair, are as living as body and face skin. Blood must be kept circulating through them, particularly through the roots, the scalp. If the scalp isn't kept clean, stimulated, hair can't be beautiful. To keep your scalp healthy, every single day brush and keep brushing. Not just your hair, but your scalp. Get that blood up in your scalp. Push the dirt off. 50 to 100 strokes. Brush from the back of the neck to the hair end. Then the hair will shine. Start brushing with clean brushes. Brush hair out of doors if you can. Brush it dry after washing if possible. Brushing brings out the natural oil. And it doesn't take greater elasticity, a true vital look which makes any wave more beautiful. Be sure to brush around the base of the neck and to the ends of the hair. To get the best effect from brushing, bend your head down so that you get a flow of blood into the scalp. Brush with full strokes right to the ends of the hair. Upward and outward, feel the blood tingling in your scalp. Your hair's taken on a shining new beauty. Hairstyle must suit you. As in makeup, start by studying you. Here the line is too severe. It should be softened, thus softening the whole appearance. No masses of curl. No dragging of hair around the neck. The important thing is line, not curl. Simplicity is the greatest beauty. Set in the way that best fits your face and activities. Here, the hair is a shapeless bush. It is pulled simply back from the face, giving a simple, youthful look. Hair can be used too to reshape the line of the face. Because this forehead is high, a softening bang which also shortens the face length is used. And there you have a simple hairdress, so simple you can take care of it at home. A hairdress that brings out all the best lines of your face.
That's all.